play guitar and sing in Being as an Ocean.
My name is Joel. I scream, yell, and Being as an Ocean. The name comes from a line in a Rilke poem called, excuse my pronunciation if I say it wrong, but Pythia or Paita. But the last line is how we both wondrously perish, and I really love Rilke as a poet.
For me, because I wasn't in the studio during the guitar parts, but when I got in to listen back to what they'd done, the title track, How We Both Wondrously Perish, it's like it's kind of like an interlude, like a filler in between two tracks, and you can just really tell where he's gone. Let me just throw a bit more of let me just turn the reverb up a tiny bit more, let me just add a touch more delay, and he's just sort of it's not like a whole track, but it's it's one where I think he's sort of taken free rein and just done what he can and what he thought was necessary, and he knew what the band wanted.
Yeah,
so,
we trusted him.
Yeah, and he knows exactly what he's doing. So great. Again,
didn't get to the harp.
Oh, we didn't. No, didn't get to the harp, but we did use the trumpet.
Yeah, there's trumpet on the album. We're excited about that.
Yeah, that sounds.
It's beautiful. Not
what you'd expect when you hear like a band of, this intensity saying, "Oh, there's a trumpet on the new record," but it gels so well with the rest of the tracks. So I think so
as well.
Yeah, it's I wouldn't say it's like a surprise when you hear it, because it's it's part of the song, and it fits so well. So it was a strange thing to hear originally, but
yeah,
sounds so good.
And Tyler really held the reins in playing like piano and writing cool piano parts with Matt. Matt put a lot of work into like in the auxiliary department. Like he bought like a synthesizer called the OP1.
Oh yeah, that
Teenage Engineering.
Crazy like, little gizmo.
Yeah, he just had to have it, and he he added some stuff utilizing that synthesizer like on little bits of the album. So we were really thankful for that. Added a little unique touch, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. The title track, it could be used as like an intro live or something. It's just such a intense build up into the next track on the album. So yeah, it's there's the one instrumental on there.
Yeah, well, Mikey Pipes over here adds a huge element. Yeah, so
yeah,
and Connor is freaking crazy. Connor's a metronome, and he's so young. Yeah. So we're really excited to have him in the band. Dude's only 17, so
yeah,
it's kind of cool to have him out.
A machine of a drummer as well.
Yeah,
he's
almost too much sometimes.
Oh yeah, never shuts up. He's an incredible musician.
Actually, I'm singing on a couple of the songs, and there's cool parts where we're actually singing together.
Yeah,
and Johnny from Idle Hands, who's actually playing here tonight, is going to be on one of the songs, and he is like singing along with us in one part, and it sounds so cool with the three voices.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear see people's reactions to it.
Yeah, I think like personally, I think they're three completely different voices, different styles, different techniques in a way, and you can really tell.
Well, I'm just a smoker.
Yeah,
that's why.
You can.
I bring in the low harmony, the needed husk.
But Johnny's an incredible singer, and just watching him in the studio, you just just mind-blowing watching him. And then once everything was mixed and we heard what he'd done played back to us, it's one of the, it's a song I'm proud of, even though I'm not on it as much as Johnny, but I'm very proud of that song, knowing that you know, even with 3 different singers, it's made such a, I'd say, beautiful song.
And there's the cool part about that song is that it's fairly aggressive at like some points.
Yeah.
But rounds out with that. No.
Unfortunately
we
not.
went straight from the studio to tour, so we haven't had the time to practice the new songs yet, unfortunately, save one.
Yeah.
And we're going to be doing that this April. So. No. A big resounding no. Yeah, it's definitely a more spoken album, but it still has its really aggressive moments. Like, there's parts where there's downright noise, but a lot of it is more, I think, poetic and spoken. The band has never been a Christian band. I myself am a Christian, and I wrote the last 2 albums in the hopes that, you know, I could be honest with myself about what I'm going on, what's going on in my head, and just trying to like deal with stuff. And these guys have been like good enough to let me just write what I want to write and like yell it to the music. But it deals with God, but even though I'm a Christian, I don't want like to force anything on anyone, man. I just want to like love people, play music. So like if anyone gets like a theme out of it that's religious, if it's positive, that's cool. But like I just try to be, you know, a humble, spiritual person in my day-to-day, and the album itself is not religious. It's more me just trying to be completely honest with myself. Yeah, every track is a bit different lyrically, and especially in what I was thinking of while writing the lyrics. This time it was kind of like I had a list, and then I just picked out the bad ones and see what I came up with. But yeah, I think it's a pretty cohesive album.
Yeah.
Despite the many themes. It was actually a photographer from Manchester, I believe, named Rosie Hardy. And we had seen a lot of, she does a lot of self-portrait work, and all of her stuff was just very surreal and beautiful. So namely Tyler, just commissioned her, and I think she got a bit of the pre-productions. I'm not sure, but I think like Tyler had sent her some stuff. I think might have been lyrics as well, and she shot that for us. So we were really, really stoked to see it. I think it's a really beautiful picture.
I think right now to a lot of people it's just a picture of a girl on a bed, but when you hear the tracks as the whole album or individually, you pick one. I think you get like I get a connection from it anyway. Sure. Yeah, you can just sort of see the picture, hear the lyrics and the music, and go, oh, okay, yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Dude, it's Tyler. Tyler is the smartest person I know. He is one of the most artistic. And, you know, like, I feel we have a say, but he's never made anything that we would have said, like,
Yeah.
I'd rather do something else.
Yeah.
Like, we've just been very, very trusting, and like, he's come through every time, you know. It's just beautiful, the things that we have been able to come across. Like, the artists we work with are extremely important to us.
Yeah.
Like, we've always had, like, incredible photographers on tour with us, and like, that's come out in, like, shirts and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, we toured with our friend Geton in the UK this last time, and, like, one of his pictures is a T-shirt now. But yeah, it's all just very important to us, man. To have a really well-rounded, unique little traveling circus known as Being as an Ocean.
Yeah.
Like, it's all art, right? I mean, that's what music is. So I guess we want to make it as beautiful as possible all the way around. Home for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I go
to rest.
I go back, fly back to England in 2 days. I'm home for 2 weeks, and then straight back out here to start rehearsals, and straight back out because that would be around the time we're looking to head out on the release tour. So it's gonna be it's home for 2 weeks just to unpack and repack my bag, and then straight back out. So yeah, very exciting. Very exciting.
Yeah.
Lying awake in bed, feeling the spot on my chest. There you used to rest your head.